God damn. Oh, great start. Hey up, Toasty here from Games with Toasty, and today we are back playing GUNLORD X. So let's start up. GUNLORD. And we are on stage 4, so we'll continue from there. So as you can see, stage 4 is much more spaceship themed, technological themed. It's no longer this sort of like temples or more natural. This is quite a big change in visual theme here, and it looks pretty cool. It'll be interesting to see where it all leads, really. I assume those lightning bolts are dangerous, so we'll not touch them. Yeah. Going to assume that the gameplay hasn't changed much at all, so we're just here. Yeah, our roll is very powerful. It seems to be invulnerable and do damage. And it also drops bombs if you hold D fire button whilst doing it. Oops, okay. Ah! Yeah. So slowly watch that bullet come towards her and kill her. God damn. Oh, great start. Actually, our roll that doesn't work. So it won't work against the lightning, but it works against some things. That's good to know. There we go. Right, we'll get that health. Just slow and steady. I mean, faster than that, like, but. Actually, I'm guessing there would have been a way up there, right? If we'd not been so bolt heavy. Laser heavy, I should say. Make our way down. Yeah, this stage feels much more claustrophobic. Great. There's a greater emphasis on stage hazards, even ambushes, pitfalls, traps. We like it. It's a nice change of pace, which is something that GUNLORD's done quite well so far. Obviously, stage 2 had a whole different, genre to do that, but even stage 3 felt different to stage 1, and then this feels different again. They know how to keep things feeling new and fresh. We haven't found any big diamonds though, that's interesting. And there's 19 of them, so the number of big diamonds is going up. That was me. You bugger off just spawning shit, dropping from the freaking ceiling. Get these buggers out. Okay. Oh, cool, okay. Interesting. What a cool little secret that was. Even the secrets are getting more elaborate, like, what's even going on here? Still no big diamond yet. Some health, and yeah, we'll get the bouncy balls. There's a lot of tight corridors. The bouncing laser seems to be a pretty good bet here. Oh. Oops. Right, keep going. Make sure I use our laser beam more. Hey, the first big diamond! We've got the first big diamond. Wonderful. Now, the exit's still left, so we are going to go down here. Be careful of those. Another big diamond and a shield. Cool. Okay. So we're finding more collectibles this time. Well, no. We've been finding more collectibles than when we started, which is nice. Get them out. And this health. That looks to be a pretty difficult jump. I wonder if we can... Yeah, let's hook around. The jump is floaty enough that you can sort of like... defy physics to do some of these jumps, which is quite good. I definitely feel there's been a bit of a difficulty increase in this stage, just in terms of its level, in terms of its enemies level layout, enemy placement, and even just finding secrets and the increase in traps. A lot's going on in stage 4. Okay. We'll just blow our way this way, grab some health, and keep going. Oh, okay. So I had to jump into that gap there for one to not get hit there. Interesting. Well, there's weight here. Oh, maybe not. Wouldn't. Just taking damage. Oh, that is mean. We can't get back up there now. Ah, damn. There's a lot of stuff over there too. Likes hiding things through places you can't get back to. Seen that a couple times. Oops. And then jump. Nice. You can't destroy the big orb there. We can destroy a lot of things with our laser, but not that apparently. Yeah, we'll just power through. Hey, we've got life. Wonderful. Exit back this way. And this is the first stage where those exit signs actually almost fit the graphical style. They're very out of place in the other stages, but and yeah, they're out of place in this stage too. Visually, but at least fits more since it's more technology focused. Oops. Well, we haven't lost to continue yet. Well, not in this mission anyway. We're finding more diamonds. They're in. They seem less hidden behind like strict platforming sections and that kind of thing, and more hidden behind like combat sections. Oh, really? Fuck off. Pretty spawning shit that you can't see. Okay, how do you get up there? You can't jump that high, right? I feel like that's gonna kill her. I mean, that's gonna kill her. Come on. Oh, okay, we can't get up there. I just felt like a really tight jump it'll have to make. And my panicking actually killed her by walking too far backwards, like an idiot. This is either the way forward or the secret. Ah, no! Okay. Panicked. Oh. Yeah, there's bullets coming from every direction. Tanky enemies. Things are getting more difficult. Bombs. We'll have bombs. Use bombs. God damn it. Use continues. Use continues. Screw bombs. Hello. I'm guessing. It's getting more difficult, and we're just relying on shooting. So maybe. Flip. God damn it. We'll go this way. Try and find some secrets. Yeah, because we're just all I'm doing here is relying on our brute force. So maybe we've got other. That is what's not worth it. Maybe using our roll more, utilizing bombs, which we've been saying for the past 2 episodes more. You know, use every tool at our disposal. Because we can't necessarily kill things before they shoot us. and these corridors are too narrow for it to effectively dodge when there's a lot of bullets on screen. That in the game is getting a bit more cheap. I mean, if we can aim the camera up if we look up long enough, so we are taking some damage because of impatience. But at the same time, can't help shake the feeling that sometimes the game has been a bit of a dick. Yeah, there we go. Then up here. Do some physics breaking jumps. Try and avoid these buggers. Hello. So we can go up here. Big diamond! This is there's enemies just everywhere. Yeah, and our roll is not necessarily helping there. The roll is so hard to control as well. If there is like some kind of invulnerability using it, it's definitely offset by the fact that you can barely control it. Because you just bounce off everything, it moves automatically, you've got very little actual control over it. You just pick a direction and it'll move there for you. So we jump in here a few times, this will start raising up. I appreciate the giving with the shield, so like that section isn't quite as bullshit as it seems. Although I think coming up here was a mistake. Bombs. Use bombs. Son of a bitch. They love those wall enemies. They've used them a couple of times, and they have gotten me every single time. Ah, I'm an idiot. Right, let them all go back up. Here we go. Should be able to do it this time. Some health would be wonderful. This'll do. Yeah, getting the 1cc is... Oh, okay. Obviously the 1cc is out of the question. I'm not even convinced we're going to get a no content, like a no full reset run. Actually, I think we're going to die. We're going to run out of continues at some point, and then be forced to restart a stage or something. I think, or whatever the punishment is. I think the game just restarts the stage, as opposed to spawning you right back at the point of death. Come on. Why can't we get through there? There's things there, and they look breakable, but we can't break them. Whatever. We gotta move on. They might be weak to a specific weapon, maybe, like a super weapon. So that could be why we are struggling with the old spinneroo here. Easy peasy. We missed a lot. we missed quite a few collectibles there, but whatever. We got through unscathed. Camera. See, that would have got us last. That would have gotten us. Another one? No. Whoa, whoa! Whoa! That was dangerous. And bombs came in handy there. We even got a bomb back. Yeah, they love spoiling those little bastards. Ah, okay. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay. And we can't really control the camera here, can we? I assume if we do it quite low. There we go. Down. Wonderful. Health in there? I mean, bomb will do. Bomb will do. slow and steady. We don't want to take unnecessary damage. We don't want to take unnecessary damage. And on top of that, we haven't fought a boss yet, so, or even a mini boss. There was 2 bosses in the last stage, so I'm expecting, you know, at least 1. But you know, you'd think 2 would become the norm now. 2. Okay, so what if? Jump here. Jump here. There we go. Secret. See, we're getting the hang of it now. Noticing little bits and bobs here and there. No, there's so many things. There's so many things. No, why? I want the things. Oh, nailed it. Any more things? Yes. Ooh, hello. Oh, that's interesting. Look for some more gubbins, you know. That'll do, that'll do. But for gubbins, I think we're gubbins up there. Break through and fall down. Well, that went really badly and it could have resulted in another death, but we actually... What, really? Oh god, no, stop doing that. But, no, we actually ended up with a ridiculous number of bombs. We gained, I think that was 2 lives, even maybe 3 lives from doing that. And yeah, we've taken some damage, but we're going to get that health back. Hello. Ah, it's a homing shot. A homing wave, like homing a wave laser thing. Got a shield now, can just blitz through here. I want to try and get some health though. Perfect. Now full health. More bombs. And once it will go up. Without any... Seemingly any... Whoa, okay. Oh. The hitbox in those attacks is quite annoying. But if we just shoot them long enough, they seem to die before. They aren't worth it. They are now. Right, so there's no like shortcuts that way. So we'll head back to the raising block thing here. And we'll ride it. See what happens. Don't die. Health. Please move. Oh, okay. It's getting mean. It's getting mean. Jesus Christ. How are you supposed to do this on your first attempt? Ow! Okay. We've got some trial and error now. We've lost like 15 bombs there. Partially due to my inability to play the game. Partially because there's enemies, just like really tanky enemies. Seemingly everywhere. Oh, really? Really? Fuck on. And the respawn as well. Oh god. What is this? Oh my god. This is really, really cheap. This is so cheap. Like, I get, like, this is like meant to, oh my god. I get this is meant to sort of like invoke that sort of like retro 90s shit. But like, come the fuck up, right? Okay, the 90s sucked. Like, let's be honest here, as good as the 90s games may or may not have been, right? They were cheap as fucking hell sometimes. And yeah, GUNLORD is could have at least given the courtesy of, you know, not being quite so 90s bullshit sometimes. Like, that whole section is just ridiculous. And it drops you too, great. How do you get up there? I don't know. We're not going to try because there's a death spike down there. We are not going down that. We lost 4 or 5 lives doing that one section. Like, if it was any other kind of enemy, it probably would have been fine. But the fact that it forced us to fight really tanky enemies seemed a bit shit. And boss with 1 HP. We've got a super weapon. What the hell hit with that? And of course, continue. It's our last continue as well, so I think if we die here, we'll probably have to be forced to restart the whole stage. And that is not something I want to do, so we are not flipping down it, well, continuing again. Okay, there's these little fly bastards too. That's probably what hit with them. What the hell is this thing? I mean, the boss looks cool. Looks horrific, but looks cool. Yeah. Come on. Don't do it like this. Ah! Okay, when they happen, we just want a bomb. Our laser majig is not reliable enough to destroy them. Come on. Ooh, that was a... There we go. Sort that out. I hope this is actually the last boss, or the only boss in this area, because we don't really want to fight much more than this. Just move, 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 bump, move back, jump. There we go. Animaloo is down. Defeat the boss, Animaloo. I'm hoping we get some health. The boss wasn't too hard. Bombs obviously were a big help there. Ooh, careful, careful. This was the intended way to go. This wasn't a secret. What the hell? Oh, hello. That is worth the fall. The really long fall. So, ride the cube. Nuke the whole screen. Not messing with them buggers again. Can we... I'll do. The stage feels very long too. Feels like the stages might be getting longer as we play, which I'm not against. I'm hoping that we've sort of like reached like pinnacle bullshittery though. This should be the end, right? Oh no, not really. Come on. You know, I tried very hard not to swear. Was playing on the first two episodes, but yeah, this episode has brought out the rage. Whew, that was close. There we go. Oops. Go away. Stop spawning those things out of nowhere. You can understand the camera, how you can look up to look up, further up and down, look further down. But the fact that the default camera isn't enough just to see like the immediate threats a lot of the time feels a bit cheap. As much as I like the visual aspect of this level, I feel like this level has sort of like highlighted a lot of the... It's highlighted some issues with just the general ideas behind the game, as in like it's... The controls are a bit too floaty, the platforming's a little bit... I don't know. I like the game a lot, but it does feel... What the hell was that? It feels like it's dialing up the source a little bit. Just hold on fire. We'll get through this. Got a finger resting on the bomb, but whoa, got another boss. Bomb. Bomb. Oh! Wow, okay, so bombs don't clear them. The bomb won't clear him. Yeah, I think that's the first projectile that we've noticed, at least, that we can't just destroy with a bomb. Great. So our bombs are no longer the most powerful thing in the universe. Those yellow discs are. Got 3 attempts to take this boss down.
Warning, boss encounter.
Come on. I'm pretty sure our invulnerability roll doesn't work either, but we can use it for like a speed boost, at the very least. Syndrome, roll on 2. Go away. The hell if it were there? This guy's tough. This guy's really tough. And the fact that we've got to do this every time. Come on. They didn't have to do this, did we? Yeah, the sodium levels are pretty damn high. That one section's really got the salt factory going, hasn't it? No, we'll use our beam. Roll. Oh, we can't use our beam, of course. Our beam's tied into our roll, so if we use the beam we can't roll. We want to roll. What the hell? Point blank rocket, of course. So you can't stand directly below him. So. Oh, Alex. Ah, no! God damn it! Okay, right, so we need to get to the... We need to get back here again, don't we? That is really frustrating. Because the game will not let us just fight that boss again. We'll have to go through the whole level, right? Collect all big diamonds in the stage in one go to unlock more continues. Yeah.
GUNLORD.
God damn it. Yep, right back at the start. Okay, well, we're going to fast forward this and get right back to the boss. Oh, you piece of shit. Ah! Come on. Ow! Ow! Here we go. We can do it. Okay, not yet. This is the one. This is the one. We've been at this for almost an hour. We can bloody do it. Come on.
Warning,
Here we go.
boss encounter.
Last boss of stage 4. You know, use our twin stick. Just cheese the hell out of them. Twin stick. Stay with him. Just stay play away. Can't get what if we're just up here breaking the game. It's fine. Yes. Twin stick's the way to go. This guy's a cakewalk. Haha! We'll crack the code. Modern controls always win. If the game's going to bullshit us with its bullshit design, then we're going to bullshit it back with our bullshit modern controls. Jetpack apparatus is down. Stage 4 complete. We bloody did it. It says it took us 17 minutes and 17 seconds. Absolute nonsense. This took us 45 minutes to get through. Absolute joke. And we only found 35% of the crap in this stage. Jesus Christ, what an ordeal that was. Anyway, that stage 4 is done. We are moving on to stage 5. and hopefully it is not quite as nonsensically crap as Stage 4. Visually, very impressive. Mechanically, a absolute slog. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Remember to slap that subscribe button if you liked what you saw, and to hit that notification bell so you know when the next video's up. Also, drop a like, it helps out a lot, and leave a comment letting me know how I could have done better in this stage. And if you've actually played GUNLORD X, have you played GUNLORD X? Or was Stage 4 the point where you decided to stop playing GUNLORD X? Because, bloody hell, I was on the verge of just throwing my controller in rage. So, yeah, anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll catch you next time.